Three-way race for mayor in Warwick. Independent Patrick Maloney, Junior Democrat Leah Hazelwood, and the independent incumbent Frank Picozzi, who joins us live in studio this morning. Thank you, Mayor, for coming in and spending a few minutes with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
All right.
So you've been mayor for quite some time now. What would you say are the biggest issues in Warwick?
In Warwick, the voters care about what affects their everyday lives. They want their trash picked up. They want their yard waste picked up. They want the potholes fixed. They want a reliable and well-equipped fire and police department. Secondary issue to them are taxes. We've only had one tax increase in the last 4 years, other than reval, which is state mandated. We weren't able to provide these services in a quality services 4 years ago. So people are happy because we're getting the job done now.
Airport is definitely not going anywhere in Warwick. It's there to stay. We're talking about this little battle between the FAA and the Airport Corporation over the cargo facility, the cargo terminal. What are your thoughts on that situation as far as and its importance to the state of Rhode Island?
The airport is vital to the state of Rhode Island's economy and Warwick's. I mean, we have a lot of revenue coming from there. However, sometimes when they expand, when they build things, they don't keep Warwick residents in mind, the quality of life, and that's my job to look out for them. The cargo facility, it's much needed. We had a couple of asks. We wanted a sound berm to protect a neighborhood that was there, and we wanted to keep all the heavy tractor trailer traffic off of city streets. We wanted them to put it right on the airport connector. They initially agreed to do it, but when they submitted their plan to the FAA, none of that was in there. And that's when the battle began. It went all the way to the governor's office, had to file a court challenge, and eventually they relented. Moving forward, I'd like to work with them. We've asked for a voice on the RIAC board. It failed in General Assembly this year, but we're going to go forward with it again last year, but we're going to go forward with it again this year.
All right, so you have two opponents. We've asked the other two the same questions. We're asking you, what makes you the best candidate for this position as the incumbent?
Well, I think we've done an outstanding job over the last 4 years. We've invested $65 million of federal money. Our ARPA funds, unlike other cities and towns, we didn't use it for revenue loss. We put it all into infrastructure. We bought police cars, fire trucks, garbage trucks. We've built for the future with that money. Our city's in very good financial shape. We have a $35 million fund balance. That's twice Cranston's, probably 10 times Providence. Our union pensions are funded at 80%. That's the best in the state. So we're doing very well. I'm asking for another term to continue this work.
All right, sounds good. How's the Christmas light display coming?
I knew I was going to get asked, but it's a little behind, but I had a good day yesterday.
Good.
And after tomorrow, I'll be able to go full force.
We know you're very busy. Thanks so much for coming in, Mayor. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Okay.
And Mayor Picozzi's opponents, Patrick Maloney and Leah Hazelwood, joined us in studio last week ahead of Election Day, which is, of course, tomorrow. So you can watch our full conversations with all of the candidates right now on WPRI.com.